Hello, szia, szeva! Hát igen, Ervin vagyok továbbra is, ez a nevem. Ami a lényeg, hogy folytatjuk a Witchert. Ugye ott hagytuk abba, hogy Ciri nagy bosszúállásokban van, úgyhogy valószínűleg bosszút fogunk állni. Mert ugye az öreget sajnos, hát a vadfalka megölte. De majd most adunk nekik, úgyhogy kezdjünk is bele, én azt mondom. Na, tehát folytatás. Kis hangerőt adok magamnak. Csak azért nem szabad most hangosan játszanom, mert... Szia Killer, mert ugye anyu ide van bejelentve, és mindegy hosszú történet. A lényeg, hogy most ide jön a nyugdíja, és neki nagyon gyorsan kell a nyugdíja, és jön a postás, és elvileg azt hozza, és hallanom. Ez a lényeg. Private information, csak nektek, csak most. Mikrofont közelebb hozom, hogy jó legyen mindenkinek. Mi újság, Killer? Mi, hogy telik a reggel? Na! Szóval ott tartottunk, hogy találd meg az utat a hegy tetejére. Nem mondtam én. Igen. Jó. Futhatunk is. Nem futhatunk. De miért nem futhatunk?
Abelard claims vanity is Imler's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Abelard's student.
Lehet, hogy tele van a puttony, azért nem tudunk futni? Nincs tele. Akkor itt konkrétan nem lehet futni. Na, Hawaii ember. Álljál le.
Didn't come to celebrate.
Ez itt lesz egy csapó.
Need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
Hát más esélyünk nincs, úgy látom.
Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Hát, ha lejönnek az asszonyok. A bunyós pityú ott ment hátul. Majd az öreg Jesus megmondja. Itt ünnepeltek.
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now.
Mindjárt lecsapom a bunyós pityút, te.
We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling, scared to death, and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not, never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye. For our lives turn
Életünk állomás, a kemény munka nyári nap izzó ugrálja alatt, majd az őszi esők és a halál tele.
Then autumn rains, then a winter of death.
Ezek szerintem el vannak izéve egy kicsit.
Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat, the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favor grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Váltsunk témát.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions.
Jó, menjünk.
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
De! Majd ő mondja meg, nem? Azt tudjuk mi is magunktól. A cuccainkat megnézhetjük.
Let me see what you're on.
Mert megint nagy csatákba keveredünk. Igen. Köszi. Hello. Vizslát.
So long.
Nézzük meg ezt a nőt.
Came down the mountain just before daybreak.
Merciful ladies. Grandson?
A child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back.
Ó, itt a kis izé.
And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was.
Ha!
See, I saw you running. Your back to me as I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
We gotta climb a mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh, path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
Azt hiszem neki nem volt hangja, ugye? Valami ilyesmi.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
Régen
Thekla
volt
you'll
már.
need to convince. She's blind as your bum.
Teljesen
but she
vak.
won't be fooled.
We
Tekla.
shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again someday.
Jó gyerek ez, jó gyerek. Jancsi.
Moons are rising, owls wait, fires just a gleam, hours late in slumber.
Mi van itt? Sorbaállások a jáj.
Looky there.
Ha nézzük azt a nőt itt.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl.
Mi van? Megérezte, hogy lány, vagy mi van?
Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind.
Mondom én, kiszagolja te.
I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Na. Hogy nem mennék vele.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and
Vén és terméketlen.
plus it's old and infertile.
Kösz szépen.
I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl,
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
Ah, milyen kihívást akarsz? Milyen
What kind of
kihívás?
challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
Ja, jó, menjünk. Csicskulj, mindenkinek így csicskulunk, csak le kéne vágni a nő fejét, azt menni tovább. Hello. Ez megvan a kulcs, az csá. Jó, ez a Witcher, ez nagyon kegyelmes szívű. Mindenki megakadályoz. Egy nő, egy vak nő, érted? Fogom, elveszem tőle a kulcsot, az jó napot kívánok. Itt kell leúranom.
A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran.
Azt kell megtalálnom. Az
Bring
fasza.
me the coin. Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Csak hogy nem tudja, hogy én Witcher vagyok amúgy. És olyan érzékeim vannak, hogy atya and gatya. Jó, mondjuk ez baj. Már meghalunk. Jó napot. Ennyi.
Just wonderful.
Mi van? Megint ilyen pokol fajzat. Hol van a nyilam? Csókolom. Ezek ellen mi jó? Hát, ha gyorsabb egy kicsit. Szóval. Igen, mert már megvan amúgy. Jó, semmi nincs. Levágom a picsába. És megmérgezett, vagy mi van? Miért tud a csap? És akkor meg se tudom ütni, vagy mi van? Ja, hilleli magát ám. Nem olyan kemények amúgy ezek a pokolfajzatok. Na go. Visszahoztam a szarérmédet.
They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for you. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Ennyi.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I opted a Zubo.
Szia Árpi, mi újság? Fú, az még jó az a kiírás, amúgy ja, az még aktuális. Nyisd már ki. Hát ez meg mi ez? Dagadt ördög, vagy mi ez?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
Jaj, tényleg, de jó.
I passed the trial. Here's proof.
Azt hiszem most volt a szülinapod is, nem? Majd Isten éltessen
The
sokáig.
fire's open. A death sentence.
Múlt pénteken. Hú, egy kicsit lemaradtam. Hú, ez mi ez? Na, álljál le! Csilis szájú. De gondolom nem Pest közelébe vagy. Mert ha igen, akkor jöhetnétek is barcraftozni. Mekkora király lenne. Haver, Zoom is ott lenne. Nyertem. Nem nyertem. Nem nyertem. A nyugatiba leszünk. És hát olyan 2-3 körül ott leszünk szerintem este 8-9-ig. Én majd én elintézem.
I'm no worse a fighter than you.
We both know that's not true. Listen to me this once.
But
No buts.
fine. Be careful.
You too.
És kit kell legyőzni? Mert nem is figyeltem. Most kit kell szétcsapni?
I must get down there.
Most a Sirivel vagyunk? Ó, az jó.
Oh hell. I guess I must jump.
Hát... Ugorjunk. Nagyon erős és gyors támadás, mert a harc közben teleportálunk, vagy mögé kell elszaktál. Értem. Nem hangzik rosszul, lehet megjelennünk, és akkor szerintem Ádámot... Ó, az már... Hallod, az ilyen ez ilyen dupla csapás. Uha. Nagyon jó lenne. Nagyon örülnénk neki. Ó, hát az meg már tripla csapás. Ezt hova tudod még fokozni? Ha itt vannak az asszonyok. Úristen. Annak egy emberfej van a kezébe? Húha, mibe megy át ez a Witcher játék? Meztelen nők nyalják a vért, egy ember van a kezébe és valamit főznek. Amiben emberfejek vannak és testrészek. Milyen játék is ez amúgy? Ez nem egy kalandjáték? És fát állítanak. Egészségükre. Te nem úgy volt, hogy én megyek le hozzájuk? Ja, ezek meg a banyák. Ja, hát, ja, ezek ugyanazok, persze, a banyák. Ja, persze, emlékszem rájuk. Emlékszem rájuk.
We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Ennyi, minden kell egy beszél. Hopp, 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 hé! Azért, na. Ugye az a baj, hogy vele hílelni se tudok. Szóval... Baj van. Nem tudom, melyiket érdemes először ütni. Biztos megvan a technikám. Au. Au. Épp hátra, többen mágus lövél hátalán. Ó, majdnem. Menekül. Hogy találtál? Naughty, naughty girl! Na, kicsit pihenő, nézzünk körbe. Most nincs olyan jó, ezzel mi van? Ezt kinyírtuk a dagadtot? Ouch. Baj van. Nagyon kevés. Ó, már csak egy van. Ott is van. Ez nagyon erős amúgy ez a csaj. Sokkal erősebb, mint a Geralt. Szerintem. Nézd. A banya mindenit leszedte az én nyakláncomat. De ugye nem vitte el a nyakláncot. Egy elmenekül.
Magic. A place of power. Már megint hova kerültem? Ki az Isten? Ja, ez a vadfalkának a vezetője, nem? Farhán tud élni, érted? Háreme van meg minden. Egy farkon ül.
Az igen. Szőrös lábú egy
The
farknő.
sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl, but she is with you, is she not?
Hazudjuk.
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Na jó, akkor szerintem ez most kemény harc lesz. Hú, akkor készüljünk, jó? Oké. Aha. Mit tudok vele tenni? Szerintem magamra egy ilyet, azt mindenképp. Aha. Jó, hát nem gyors. Azt hogy találta el? Jó. Nem jó, nagyon nem jó. Ez már 3. Gyere! Hát de ne ilyen gyorsan! Ezt nem hiszem át. Azt gondolom hatástalan ellene. Csak lassítani tudom. Az a baj, Geralt is olyan lassú, hogy nem igaz, te. Mind a pöcsöpöcse. Vagy csak én vagyok lassú. Bazeg. Tűzsebzés sem megy neki, védő át. Ezt tudom használni egyedül. Jó, nem, tényleg nem gyors. Ez nem egy gyors csata, mondjuk úgy. Nem ezt akartam.
Mi történt? Az meg megvadult. Megvadult. Azt hittem megállt. Bazd meg. Ez megvadult. Ez hülye. Marha gyors lett. Az anyám. Dagolj már meg! Azaz. Ott is van. Ja, még sincs. Na.
Told you to fight like this.
The Witcher you slew.
Kaptam. Egy kicsit megsütöttük neki a fejét. Most kéne egy kivégzés. Nyisz-nyasz. Ja, hogy mi se vagyunk túl jól, ahogy látom. Mosolyog. Így is van, kérem, így is van. Menő csata volt, ez jó volt.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
We slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled with Vesemir's medallion, my sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. An Oren for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Menjünk.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Csú, hogy nézünk ki. Miért nézünk ki úgy? Tiszta ér a fejünk.
Let's go.
Elég szarul nézünk ki.
oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Your acorns? No idea. Path to the summit's clear. You can always go looking for them.
Ennyi.
Or just go home.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Nagyon rezeg a kontroller. Valami baj van. Ez a bárónak a helye, ugye? Itt vannak a többiek. Ja, nem itt vannak.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always
bölcsességek.
The odd. Once the mages had
Ez így
left
van.
Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Itt vannak a spanok.
Geralt! Ciri!
Hú, annak a nőnek mi baja van hátra. Á, semmi, csak kinyírtuk a boszorkányokat, meg a izét, meg minden. Semmi extra.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velem and a general of the wild hunt.
Sűrű délelőtt tudod. Ja, hát egy kicsit.
You look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. With a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Guild.
Remélem ez az eresség, ez eltűnik a fejemen, mert ez nagyon csúnyán néz ki.
Anyone here besides us? Lodge of sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's
Na, hát engem mindenki vár most.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zariel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Ja, hát jó sok minden van, de nem tudok pihenni, vagy valami, mert elég szarul nézek ki. Jó, akkor... Jó, beszéljünk vele így első körben. Hol kell felmennie itt? Még egy szint. Azt hiszem. Itt van.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. Two others remain.
Még 2 tábornoka maradt.
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels...
Na, ő már másik történet.
He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Aztán hogyan hozzuk ide?
Fabulous plan. If we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways, even fewer can locate them.
Hát akkor még másik világba is utazunk.
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Jó, még elintézek itt pár dolgot.
Meet you there. Gotta see to something along the way.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
Elintézzük az itteni dolgokat. Itt meg jó sok embernek segíteni kellett, ha jól láttam. Bár igazából azok másodlagos küldetések, igaz? Verseny? Nem. Nem, itt még vannak. Ezek is fölküldik. Jó, menjünk, segítsünk először itt a helyieken. A többieken. Nem tudok lemenni gyorsan, igaz? Nem úgy tűnik. Ja, nem szeretnék meghalni. Még mindig van csúnya a feje. Lehet, egy kis meditáció kell neki. És tényleg. És tényleg egy kis medi, és jó is. Ennyi, gyerekek, a meditáció az mindig jó, látjátok? Geralton is segített.
How much for the milk?
Something stinks. Decomposing flesh. Human flesh.
Bocs, tesó. Meg kellene néznünk és egy kicsit felturbozni a kardjainkat, meg ilyenek, mert szerintem nem a legjobbak.
You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Kié volt, nem is tudom. Legyen az enyém, magamra vesszük.
Mine.
Lying didn't always come so easily to you.
If you intend to...
I was about to say, it's nice that you protect her. And you did the right thing to go with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Ennyi.
Charming place. Why are you here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenford. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Tűha, milyen feje van. Már most nem tűnik megbízhatónak.
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
Persze, én kapjam el, mi? Álljál meg! Álljál meg!
Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Te figyelj, addig még kávét is meg tudok inni, míg ő felmászik. Mondom. Pláne ilyen mászással. Figyelj, várj, segítek, tartok bakot, jó? Igen.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Derard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Derard alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like
Szevasz, Rainbow.
escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit.
Mi újság van?
The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So theoretically we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day.
Minden folyik a kínzás, kerékenek inkon, csak minden napon volt nyugtunk, mikor holt részegre itták magukat. Ott mögötte is valaki holt részeg.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What now?
What our friend said about the guards was interesting.
Drinking on duty? Zoltan could make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance to the ruins. Let's
Ennyi,
meet
Zoltán majd elintézi, hogy igyanak. Kérjük a Zoltán segítségét. Zoli jó gyerek.
What a freak.
Zoltan,
Get up.
they're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. We'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right, didn't think of that. I'll go
Hoppa.
straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Hát akkor ez nem jött be.
Zoltan. See you later.
Ez nem jött be. Milyen furcsa, nem? A játék felajánlja, menjél, kérjél segítséget Zoltántól. Felajánlja. Opcionális. Elmész, és a játék mondja, hogy nem tudsz segíteni. Tehát érdekes. Szavasz, te nő.
Find a way in.
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Jennek mindig igaza van. Yin Yen. Olyan vagyunk, mint a Yin Yen. Na jó, befejeztük. Ja, akkor most megyünk kiszabadítani a nem tudom kit, a Margarétát, vagy nem tudom ki ő, mert egy olyan börtönben őrzik, ahol elvileg, ja. Ja, hát Rainbow, hogy te így köszönnék Ritának, már nem élnék valószínűleg. Tessék, fog. Ha azt mondják, ugord bele a kútba, beleugrasz?
But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita.
Ritát kell megtalálni. Ha gyerekek, Ritáért megyek.
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes.
Na, gyerekek.
Enjoy.
A Ritát a csatornába kell keresni. Vagy a kútba. Látod, Ritáért még a kútba is beleugrok, gyerekek. Ezt azért csak mondom, remélem ezt látja. Tehát Ritáért még a kútba is. A sötétségbe. Azért durva, mi? Tudom, hogy nem erre kell jönni. Csak körbenézek. De inkább nem megyek arra. Megyek erre. Jó napot! Ritát keresem. Hát te egy sírbanya vagy, te nem Rita vagy. Hagyjuk egymást szerint. Vagy. Jó, az ütte nagyon. Sebezni nem nagyon sebben. Nem rossz. Álljál már rá. Sírbanya. Sírbanyafül.
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
Keresem. Úgy de keresem. Biztos, hogy erre kell jönni? Kezdek kételkedni magammal. Na jó, álljunk csak meg. Kicsit sokan vagytok, nem? Szar a fegyverem, ez egyébként azt jelenti már, amikor alig sebzem őket. Ez azt jelenti, hogy már szar a fegyverem. Elavult. Kell szereznünk újat. Ez így már nem faza. Még nem az, amit kerestünk, itt van. Akkor visszatok innen menni? Elvileg vissza.
That ought to do it.
Jaj, more, ott vannak valamik. De hogy megyek el oda? Nézd meg, egyből üt, de nagyot. Az meg meghaló gyerekek. Nagyon nem sebzem őket amúgy. Kéne ilyen erősnek lennetek. Kinyírtak? Nagyon... Ezek nagyon sziklák. És már megint csúnyán beszéltem, pedig megfogadtam, leszakom róla. Ezt a küldét megcsinálják, mindenképpen izét kell venni, kardot, meg mindent, mert ez így nem oké. hogy ennyiket sebzek. Nézd meg, és nem tudjuk meg. Ez hihetetlen, meg már a kardom is szétesik. Nagyon nem jó az így. Hát ezek... Csak meghalnék. De nem is értem, miért szenvedek én itt veled, amikor tudok ilyet is csinálni. Szarabb.
Let's do this quick. Watch it whirling! Watch out! Who you fucking with? Watch it whirling!
Marha jó bírja ez az ember, te együttés.
Margarita.
Who's that?
Azt hittem meghaltam.
God, I'm hallucinating.
Ilyen az őr meg még ott mászkál.
No chance. We'll both die in here.
Sheila.
They captured her first. Her condition's critical.
It's pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Még van egy elintézetlen dolog. Fia, nem bírom megölni. 1 HP-je van. Kicsit sokan lesznek, nem? Mert valaki nyilazik. Ki ez a nagy nyilas, te? A Leonidászok-e? Amúgy nem ezt akartam. Ja, meg se érzed? Ez nem jó. Hát ez, gyerekek, ez így nem jó. Hát meg se érzik ezek. Majd mindjárt megérzik ezt. Az a baj, a hátuk mögé kell menni, de hát ilyen kis helyeken. Ezt nem hiszem el, te mennyien vagytok? Ezek csak jönnek orba szájba. Na jó, menjetek ám, egy kicsit sok lesz. Menjünk le ide a nagy térre. Tökéletes, a lépcsőharcos vagyok én most. Figyelj! Milyen agresszív.
Let's do this quick. Quicker.
Nagyon gyengék a fegyverem, ezeket darálnom kéne. Nem kéne ellenfélnek lenni. Nagyon gyengék már a fegyvereim. Basszus. Ezekre figyelni kell játék közben, nagyon megnehezítik a dolgomat. És milyen ezüstkardom van? Vagy acélfegyverem? Télpenge. Ja, csak ezzel már sokra nem megyek, amikor ezek jóval keményebbek már. Ja. Az anyám, mi volt itt? Voltak-e páron? Csirkecomb, mindig jó. Igen, ez nagyon fontos. Geralt lásson is valamit. Elvileg hova kell menni? Ja, vissza kell menni, kiszabadítani előre. Jó hosszú küldi, amúgy nem gondoltam, hogy ilyen hosszú lesz.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita! Sheila! When I get my hands on the sons of bitches. Yenna, I shan't make it. Hold on. You must hold on.
Ajaj. Kicsit szétbombázták.
Yenna, I'm a sorceress. Let me die with dignity.
Itt vagyok-e?
Yen, get Rita out of here.
Geralt. Yenna, for once.
Ha meg akar halni, rajtam nem újjon.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your
Már
own.
megszoktam.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Funny. There was a time I'd have asked you not to do this.
No, you'd never have asked. You're too proud.
Nyisz! Azért ez kemény, nem? Ezek ilyen döntéseket meghozni, megőrülsz. Na, Geralt, ne legyél már retardált, légy szíves, köszönöm. Hogy. Úristen. Te ügyes vagy. Ja, hogy nem is ide kellett volna jönni.
Barred shut. Need to find another way out.
Akkor másszunk fel valahol, mit tudom, hogy oda kell felmászni, gondolom. És mit nem tudsz oda felugrani? És erre? Nézd meg, erre se tud felugrani. Geralt, én csalódok benned. Nice. Oké. Menjünk vissza a városba. Valahol elvileg itt kéne. Nem itt kell lenni egy gyors utazónak? Hát rohadtul nem. Szóval erre, ugye? Itt lesz. No, kell egy kovács. Itt van valahol? Ott van egy kovács ember. Meg itt is van egy. Mindenképp kell, de ehhez megyünk. Szavasz, Travis, mi újság van? Mondd, hogy a szombat 100%. Most már tudod 100%-ra. Biztos vagyok benne. Délután egyébként arra gondoltam, mehetne az R6. Mi a helyzet az R6-ból? Már régen nyomtuk. Szia testvérem! Nézzük, mit van bástyám. No. Ezüst kard. Hát ez már most jobb. Van, de csak hát ugye pénz hiányában a buli elmarad. Ó, gyerek, milyen drága vagy. És ezeket ha eladnám, ez biztos sokat ér. 315-öt. Jó, eladjuk, mert nem tudok vele mit csinálni. Ezt is eladjuk neki. Mindenképp ezüst kard kell. Ja. Ja, ezt megvesszük. Jobbat nem tudok. Úgy. De mi az, hogy az utolsó pillanatban is változhat? Az ne idegesíts már fel. Mi változhat az utolsó pillanatban? Az hogy csinálod, hogy változik? Jó. Még esetleg eladom neki. Olyan, nem ennyi?
Greetings, Ibeer. Greetings, Geralt. What do you have on offer?
Jó. Hát jó, nyilván kiukad a, mit tudom én, a kerekem, akkor nyilván nekem is változik, de hát most ne ilyen, de most gondolom nem, vagy, na érted, tehát vagy mi, vagy most ezt nem értem. Kiukad a kocsinak, a defektet kapok a kocsinája, hát akkor valószínűleg én is kések. Vagy nem értem, mire gondolsz. És segíts Szének ez a dolgot, nem segíts Trissnek kiszabadítani Filippát. Kezdjük a Trisszel. Hát jó van, Travis. Ezt nem nagyon értem, de te biztos érted. Hát jó, hát persze, hogyha jön az apokalipszis, akkor nyilván nem találkozunk. Vagy de nem értem, hogy mire érted. Nyugodj meg, minden jól alakult.
That's the sole comfort I find in this, but it's no justification. You know what might have happened?
But it didn't. I was there. Had the situation.
Mindegy, akkor én elkönyvelem, hogy ott leszel, Travis.
Mind if we change the subject? Any success with the launch? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
Yen and I rescued Margarita.
I know. Dandelion set her up in a room upstairs. She's resting, slowly recovering.
What about Kira and Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
And I hope things work out for us, and we find Philippa and Rita. Did a little investigating. Learned some interesting things.
Namely?
Want the long or the short version?
A hosszú vagy a rövid? Tudjunk minden részletet? Nézzük meg.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl.
Oh yeah.
Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of
Hidromanciához is egyfajta sorsvetéshez kell, egy szökök utól nem zavarnak minket. Jó, nyomjuk.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham, et thuir, Robert Michele, Alfelte. Graham, et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, es Pirshena a es Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
Ennyi. Gyors volt.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
Gyere már, te nő.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
Na menjünk, csapjunk szét mindenkit.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Igazából nem nagyon érdekelnek csírák. Na jó. Oh, anyám.
I am your master now.
Fejezzétek már be! Nézd meg, nem engednek el.
Stand here. Let no one pass.
Witcher, no, pass, go. Birdie, birdie, no, say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no, past, go, say. But no, let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner it.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
Ennyi.
But let
Ezek nagyon ostobák amúgy.
Witcher help.
Ennyi, nem kellett vele megharcolni. Nem bánom.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Fuck! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Na ez mi a jó Isten? Tűzelementál. Annak mi kell? Nem? Dögölj meg!
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden.
Nézd meg, te!
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt.
but Phil and I have lots to talk
Amúgy is nem akartál nekünk segíteni, pedig kértem a segítséget, most megdög lesz.
Darling Phil. A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Most már
I
elegem
like
van.
you, Dijkstra. Don't make me hurt you.
Save your threats for the rats that run about the port. They don't make the slightest impression on me. Philippa will come with me and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I won't be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst a testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse port side. Be sure to come.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Na, ezt is megszabadítottuk. Nagyon jó. Most már csak Cirinek kell segíteni. Mennyi az idő? Jó, még van egy 20 percem. Egy dupla viszkivel, pa-para-para-para. Milyen messzi van? Ha itt van a közelben. Nincs messzi.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news
Watch
that
it.
some mysterious murders.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Nyomjuk.
Lead the way.
We'll start with the bits.
Who are we gonna visit?
You'll see. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Wrong direction. Horson's headquartered on Temple Isle.
So I thought. But I think we should check something first. Zoltan claims the word in town is we're more likely to run into Horson around here.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
Az kemény. Ja, arra emlékszem már rá, emlékszem. Annak meghagytuk az életét? De miért? Na mindegy, valami. Azt hiszem, meghagytuk neki az életét. Az volt, aki úgy bánta nőkkel, nem? Hogy bántotta őket, meg ilyenek. Vagy nem ő volt? Hülye vagyok? De lehet, nem ő volt.
Not what I thought I'd find.
De ő volt szerintem.
Horson Jr. wasn't a pious man. But there came a moment when he prayed to all the gods at once, for his life. Since the gods disliked Junior, they granted his prayer. Years later, he had just one regret, that at the moment in question, he hadn't surrendered to death, for he had had the courage then to do so, courage he would never have again. Wonder what happened to him.
We'll soon find out.
Who's there?
Remember me?
De ő volt, az emlékszem rá.
Fucked whore. You pay for what you did to me.
I'd watch your words if I were you.
Witcher! It's all your fault. Happy? You cocksucker? I've naught left. Not a bloody scrap. Human dignity left.
Dude.
No! Little shit!
Ezt kapta, szegény.
On the way here, I didn't know what I'd do. Killing him was definitely an option.
Still want to?
No. This is worse.
Let's go.
We've done the hardest part. Only the pleasant bits left now.
Where are we going?
The Golden Sturgeon. A girl who works there helped me.
Killed some monsters!
This girl we're going to see. Who is she again?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Na, mi történt?
Geralt?
Bemegyünk? Bemegyünk?
Geralt? Geralt?
Büdös van? Ez bebágolt.
Geralt?
Megpróbál kimenni az ajtón. Ez bebágolt. Próbálom belökni.
Geralt? Geralt? Geralt?
Oké, valahogy máshogy megközelíteni. Itt esetleg valahogy.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners. You're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees? Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novi.
Na, tudja, hogy okosnak kell lenni.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Thank you. I seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh.
Hát igen, az én lennék, igen.
Other ladies, however.
Bee, I'm standing right here.
All right. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh?
Valdo.
Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of our Witcher.
I will. So long.
Na, ő is megvolt.
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
That girl. Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this?
A nagyapót.
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, We just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
We'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Nyomjuk, nyomjuk.
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming. Go.
Páram, pararam, pararam, pam, pararam. És le kell nyomnom mindenkit. Hát ez van.
Faster! You're trailing!
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Most majdnem benyeltem.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to...
Hát ez ennyi volt, köszönjük szépen. Szavaszáhim, mi újság van?
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwen's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Na, akkor maradunk estére? Lesz dínom, dánom, meg minden?
You know,
Úgy tűnik.
perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with
Utolsó előtti óra?
What was it like?
Na, zsír.
When the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
Valószínűleg lesz Sahim egy pár óra múlva.
Me too.
Mert nekem most el kell mennem majd délbe egy ügyet elintézni, aztán pár óra múlva jövök, de szerintem már R6-ozunk. Régen volt már R6, de majd meglátjuk, még kigondolom.
I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town, not worry a whit about anything.
Szóval csak
Something worrying you now?
What awaits us?
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning, for me at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
A részek.
Drunk or giggling, whichever it is, today's your chance.
Not what I meant. I'd like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse.
Mondom, vagy R6, vagy nem tudom, szerintem R6, majd meglátjuk.
Powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Szóval legyőzzük el, hogy szabad leszel. Így van.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the
Trump?
sorceresses of the Lodge
Nem tudom, hogy
Now
Trump
it's my
visszajön.
father, even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Majd meglátjuk még ebbe a 2 órába, ki
He
gondolom.
is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands, not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so,
You doubt it?
there'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused.
Jó van, Ahim, én is mindjárt
I said
megyek.
I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for one healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With
30
30
országban
head, a
ilyen
few
több
more or
van.
less won't make a difference in
Több
his
vagy
life.
kevesebb, már nem szoroz.
Coming with?
Of course.
Majd én megveszem nektek. Miből?
Gotta be another way to solve this. Just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer.
Kettő
but not one to
körül.
resolve
Áj.
this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
Annyira nem tetszik, hogy lopni kell valakitől. Ez a Witcher becsületes.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like the best idea.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare. And it's finally a chance to do something other than run from the wild hunt. Don't make us beg.
Úgy látom, más esélyünk nincs.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Szerintem ezt meg gyorsan megcsinálom, ezt a küldit. Aztán
Keep a
megyek.
lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Something slimy about you, to my mind.
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
Mindjárt megkeressük azt a másodat. Ott is van. Vagy mégse. Biztos valonnan innen kell. De itt nem tud bemászni. Kajak itt nem tud bemászni. Isten. Itt simán be lehetne mászni. Van egy győr. Ezt hogy szedjem el a picsérézésnek állni, vagy is kiment. Hát ugye az a baj, hogy ott egy győr.
Any last words?
És meg is látok. Ja. Hát azért az nem egy darab ló volt. Na.
We did it! Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Jó, na, srácok, akkor én itt azért biztonság kedvére elmentem a cuccot. Jó, mi az, hogy most nem tudom elmenteni a játékot, hülye vagy? El tudtam menteni. Ja. Na, akkor a YouTube-ra én nagyon szépen köszönöm, ha megnéztétek ezt a videót, hamarosan jön a folytatás, most már tényleg szerintem a vége felé járunk, meglátjuk, hogy mi fog történni. Még egyszer nagyon szépen köszi, hogy megnézted, és hamarosan találkozunk. Ciao, ciao.